No matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. So I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here. And I've always been myself, and I've always wanted that, and I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class, and it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not gonna let any of that get to me.
What if Selena Gomez ever looked back at her past with Justin Bieber and wondered what could have been? Fans have spent years talking about their unforgettable love story, and many still believe there are unanswered emotions between the two stars. Imagine Selena sitting alone after a long day, reflecting on memories that once made her smile. From public appearances to sweet moments, fans couldn't stop talking about their relationship. Became one of Hollywood's biggest stories. Some fans believe that moving on from such a deep connection is never easy. Even after years pass, certain memories can remain, making people question decisions they once felt certain about. In this imagined story, Selena might wonder if things could have turned out differently if timing had been better. Relationships often end not because love disappears, but because life becomes complicated.
I started beginning to gain that confidence when I went through a breakup, and that's something that was super public, but all of those things that I'd felt so bad about myself and just so terrible, every day I wanted to debunk those feelings. I wanted to take control over that narrative because I did feel that way. But the greatest gift I got from all of that was me actually being honest with people, sharing my story, and gaining the confidence to know I am enough, and I actually work really hard at being a good person, and I know I'm a great person. And when people paint these unnecessary stories, it actually gives me pleasure to just combat it with love, like you said, or kindness, I think.
Meanwhile, Justin's journey has also changed over the years. Growing personally and professionally, he has spoken publicly in the past about learning from mistakes and becoming a better version of himself. Fans online still revisit old clips, interviews, and songs, trying to connect hidden meanings. Some believe music sometimes tells stories words cannot fully explain. Could there have been moments of regret? It's a question many people ask after important relationships end. Looking back is normal, especially when memories are tied to major life experiences. Social media discussions often bring old relationships back into the spotlight. A simple post, a lyric, or even an old photo can make fans start new theories overnight. In this fictional take, Selena may remember the happy moments more than the difficult ones, the laughs, the support, and the feeling of growing up together in the public eye.
I still can't forget my first love. Selena, the tattoo on my arm says it all, even though my relationship with Haley is great. There are 3 things Haley simply cannot give me. First is that feeling of growing up together. Selena and I grew up under the gaze of the entire world. We experienced the madness of fame and faced the most brutal pressures together. That childhood sweetheart. Possible to replicate, Haley came into my life when I was already becoming stable, but Selena saw me at my most real, most chaotic, and most innocent. Nobody can replace those memories of growing up as 1 second as that raw, frantic, creative inspiration. Almost every lyric of my most successful songs has Selena's shadow in it. That heartbreak and that fever are the very soul of my music. Haley gave me a peaceful life, but she also took away the creative urge that comes from pain. I have stability now, but I can't find the passion that let me write great works. Third is that silent understanding where no words are needed. Sometimes just a look was enough for Selena to know what I was thinking. There's something spiritual between us, like 2 broken souls fitting perfectly together. Haley tries so hard to understand me, but there are black holes in my heart that only Selena can fill because she experienced the same pain.
At the same time, people change. Sometimes two people are meant to teach each other lessons even if they don't stay together forever.
Fans who supported Jelena still hold on to hope even years later. Their story became more than celebrity news. It felt personal to millions who followed their journey.
But regret is complicated. Missing someone doesn't always mean wanting the past back. Sometimes it simply means appreciating what once mattered deeply.
I'm never gonna let anyone ever again make me feel that way.